Well, hello there, YouTube, and good morning. Welcome to Monday, October 1st. One more day closer to the end of the year. Can you believe it's October 1st? I swear, it still seems like it just... like a month ago, I was waiting for summer to hit. Now she's done. Kelly was telling me last night, she goes, oh, you won't believe all the fall colors that are coming in down here, or up there. All right, today is Boxer Week. We voted that in. Road I need to turn on to. Oh, I still can. Whoa, what have they done out here? Must be installing new stuff. Holy moly. There must not be too many car classes going on. The parking lot, that's the lightest I've ever seen it. Man, last week it was packed. All right, let's start off a new BMW day. Cool. God, it's weird. I think that's just employees over there. There's obviously no school going on for the automobiles. That's where the majority of the, or what the majority of the training is here. This parking lot over here is just completely empty. I know the guy, it's my workmate in class there with the white Toyota. It's crazy how quiet it is in here today. Amazing. Looks like Katie's riding a GS today. That's probably way more comfortable than that XR. She was saying something about the seat ramps forward for her and feels kind of funky after a while. I've noticed that before, the seat kind of ramps. I mean, it seems really comfortable, but I'm thinking after, you know, a period of time, that thing might like arch your back a weird way. I don't know. I haven't spent any great amount of time on one, so I don't know. Again with them beautiful pine trees. Today I'm using the Hero 7 Black with, if you guys seen the last part of the vlog yesterday, I was using that, the GoPro floaty grip or whatever they call it. It's the newer one. And I've got the little Sony, that cheap Sony stereo mic with the furries on it. So I was using an external mic. You'll notice that the sound is way better the second half of yesterday's vlog than the beginning. But I gotta say, the mics on this Hero 7 are considerably better than, way better than they were on the 6, and noticeably better than the 5. That 6 was just kind of messed up in several ways, I think anyway. Cool camera, just weird colors, and the built-in mics were really tinny sounding. But all in all, I would say this is probably the best GoPro they've built to date. This thing rocks. Image quality, the color seems to be correct. As long as you keep the sharpening set on minimum, it doesn't look like you got a you know, softening filter on the lens. And yeah, super happy. Image stabilization is way better. Of course, walking, you're going to get that, you know, walking hand holding a camera. I don't think anything can completely overcome all that. That's beautiful. In case you guys haven't figured out what I'm doing, just taking my little after lunch walk. We got into a good long discussion about the K5X motors, little tricks and things you need to look for when you're pulling them down. Because with the K2X and the K5X, we're going to do like we did with the other motors last week. Pulling them down to the last nut and bolt. Measure everything, put it all back together. The K5X I'm really interested in doing. I haven't had one of those completely apart before. And they're so different than a K2X. Well, I mean, the concept's the same, but transmission being kind of built into it. And it's cool. Will be fun. I think that's where we're heading right after lunch. That's the same motor that's in my GS. Transmission comes out as a cassette. There's the cylinder heads and cams. We're gonna have her completely down before the day's over. That's cool. That's pretty cool, that K5X motor, huh? I apologize for being like super quiet in here, but I don't think I'm supposed to be filming, and I just don't want to get caught. When I get these little moments, I can sneak one in. I do. So, if you could barely hear me, I apologize. We're just taking a little 3 o'clock in the afternoon break, and now we're gonna go bust this thing the rest of the way apart. There she is, completely down. The other case half is sitting on the other side of that R model there. That's pretty cool. There's nothing left. It's all down. Katie riding the GS today. Says that more comfortable than the XR? She goes, oh yeah, much more. Listen, hear that sound? That's a crazy sound this thing makes. I'm glad it's not mine, because that would worry the heck out of me. Well, I tell you one thing, learned about that R1200 GS motor, or the K5X water boxer. There's way more to that motor what you would think. Holy moly. And Carl, our instructor, he goes, well, you wait till tomorrow and you see all the stuff you got a time on that thing. Crazy. I'm a little late taking off from my walk tonight. It's like 2 minutes before sunset. As you can see, she's just right over the hill there. Figured I better film this right quick, because I think we're gonna lose all signs of sunset here fairly quick. Pine tree or palm trees. Good Lord, I can't speak tonight. Enter the Hawaii 5-0 sound cue now. Some of you guys cracked me up with your comments on this building the other day when I walked this way. Hey, it's that kind of in between time where all the cool lights aren't on yet, but it's still beautiful out here. Stop. That's kind of a cool shot of the old hotel with them really cool skies in the background. Heck yeah. Love these evening walks. There we go. Got some lights coming on now. Yeah, it's amazing how often you run into just straight up offensive smells walking around here. You don't ever smell anything. I just must be... Go ahead and drop on out of there. Must be just part of being in the big city, I reckon. But sometimes it's like, whoa, what is that smell? Poor old tree. It's losing its leaves like fast. Well, I knew I'd eventually come up on some lit trees. A whole bunch of them right in front of this here restaurant. Wow, that's cool looking. I don't know what they call this thing. Looks like it's or it used to be a mall, or maybe it was always meant to be this way, but it looks like it's more professional office buildings and stuff inside there than any kind of a mall. Looks like one of those older mini malls. It's cool looking though, nonetheless. Well, I'm telling you, that Benihana's must be the place to be, because that thing is always packed. It's crazy. Well, I've pretty much done a western loop like I did the day before yesterday. Hope I don't bore you guys to death with my little evening walks. It's very relaxing to me. It's you know, taking walks at home, we can do that, but you're out in the pucker brush, you might come across a freaking cougar or a black bear or something walking around in the middle of the night. Gotta keep all the dogs with you. It's beautiful out here. The humidity kicked up all of a sudden though. It's like the wind stopped and whew, the air just got really thick all of a sudden. Let's see what happens tomorrow. It's like I say, they're talking about like a 60% chance of rain. Well, that's what it said last night. You know how that goes. They can change from one minute to the next. But beautiful, beautiful evening. I done snuck into the scary area again. It's where the creepers hang out. I haven't run into anybody that wasn't anything but super nice since I've been here. Alright, I think I'm gonna call that an end to my nightly walk. I done walked you into the dark tonight. Alright, we'll talk to you guys here in a bit. Well, hello there, YouTube. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys had a wonderful day. Hope I didn't put you to sleep on my little evening walks here. I think there's been a couple of people commenting, saying something that I'm struggling to find stuff to record or whatever. Dude, no, I'm just taking you through my day.
Yeah.
I think they all want me to go run off and adventuring, you know. It's all about school. I gotta keep all that stuff in my head. Because on the last day there's a test, you know. So I just keep this chill, even keel, just get this thing over with and get back home kind of a thing, you know.
Yeah, then we can go adventuring.
Yeah, I do enjoy the walks out there. That's fun. Just go for a nice little walk.
Yeah, it's good for you too.
A lot of clouds showing up. It's cloudy most of the day today, so that rain they're talking about tomorrow may just very well show up. Who knows?
Yeah, because it rained today.
Did it?
Yeah, I knew it was warm. It was the rain was coming because it was like 58 this morning when I got up. I'm going, oh, this feels so good.
Yeah, when the morning.
And it didn't rain on the way to work, but it rained on the way home.
Yeah, when you wake up in the morning around the northwest and it's warm, that means it's gonna rain.
Be leery.
Yeah.
That means there's bad stuff coming.
Yeah. Wasn't heavy rain though, huh?
No, it's just that, heavy misty rain.
Cool.
It wasn't bad.
So at school today I finally got to completely take apart a water boxer, which was very fun, and found out there's way more to that. I mean, way more to that motor than I ever imagined. And even my classmate and co-conspirator there that we were both taking the motor apart. He's had the get a lot of police bikes where he's at and stuff like that. So he's put clutches in them and water pumps and stuff like that. And he's going, dude, that's all I've ever done. They're kind of like those 1330 Spyder motors. They just don't break, And he's going, wow, there's a lot to this thing. And then the teacher scares us and goes, wait till tomorrow. There's way more to putting it together and is taking it apart. There's all these timing, everything as you're coming apart, and special tools and all these rules, very specific orders. And he says this whole lot works going back together. And you're looking at the instruction sheet there in air in BMW Diagnostics. And anyway, it's there's like way more instructions going back than coming apart. But anyway, that was a lot of fun. It wasn't that hot today. I mean, it felt warm, but the humidity kind of kicked in towards the end of the day. When actually on the end of my walk, I mean, noticeably it just changed all of a sudden. The wind stopped and then it just got really thick and sticky feeling. So,
oh, gotcha.
It's like when a rainstorm's coming in.
Moistures are coming.
Yeah, you remember in the south, when the rain's coming, the humidity would just skyrocket.
Yeah.
Yep, something's coming. So you had a good day at work?
Yeah,
I guess one of our co-workers tried to hack a finger off.
I know it.
We were just talking about, weren't we talking about that last night? Yeah, we were talking about that last night.
You were telling me to be careful.
Yeah.
I was very careful. Yeah. Somebody else wasn't so careful.
So I asked her, I said, was it a box cutter? Because, they're always opening up boxes. No, it was his own personal knife, and he was cutting something and slipped and got himself. Did he have to get stitches or anything? Or?
Well, he went off to the hospital, so I'm not sure.
It was that bad, huh?
Tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, gotta watch them knives. You gotta respect them things.
I know it.
Well, Mama, I think I'm gonna let these kind folks. With my little evening walk, they're probably not even making it to the goodbye. So it's probably just you and I talking anyway.
I know.
No, they comment about stuff we talk about, so I know that some of them are making it this far.
Yeah,
anyway.
some of you guys are making it to the end.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so very, very much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, and I hope your guys' Tuesday or Wednesday are wonderful.
Heck yeah. All right.
Yeah.
We'll see what more I can sneak film of that boxer tomorrow as we're going back together.
There you go. Sneak.
Yeah, I tried to just walk in. I had the little GoPro with me. But anyway, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks.
You guys take care.
Bye-bye.